morning. Ira Epstein with your morning flash update. And this update is for the morning as we're here now on Thursday, the 24th of October, 2024, 8:15 a.m. Central Time. A mixed bag in the stock market, but Tesla up 15% is carrying the NASDAQ up nicely and other markets that might have that in its index. The earnings last night were a beat. The deliveries were a beat. The earnings per share were good. Revenue down a little, but that's okay. The market did quite well. And they're putting some pressure on Uber and Lyft because now they say, at least Musk is saying, they are applying for the licenses for self-driving now in Arizona and California's Waymo, and the other companies have that, and they're testing them out. So this is exciting for that company, and up and away you go. As for the other news of the day, you have the weekly jobless claims, and this is about as confusing a number set as you can get. You lost 15,000 claims. Now, where's the impact of the hurricane? I'm not seeing it at all. So you lost 15,000 to 227, but those out of work are finding it harder to keep getting jobs, and you're just shy of the 1.9 level, and you haven't been there in quite a while. So if you don't have a job, it's a little harder to find it right now. Those that have the jobs are getting them. They're getting them easier, so it's a strange market. Chicago Federal Reserve National Activity Index down a 0.28. They revised the prior from up 0.12 to a -1, so that's a huge change. And the S&P Global Group comes out at 8:45 this morning, and we're going to get the October manufacturing and service sector PMIs, which will be important numbers. But what you're dealing with now is noise of the election. I was watching Kamala Harris last night on CNN as she did a town hall. Again, she doesn't answer questions. When it comes to the border, I was watching her answer it. She blames everything on Trump. She was the person in control of it for 4 years. I loved Anderson Cooper as he absolutely said to her, but you were controlling it. Why didn't you do this earlier? We wanted Congress to do it. Okay, but they had the presidential orders right there ready to go. Basically, nothing truth. You know, everybody claims that how Trump is just, and he does, exaggerates, doesn't tell truth. This woman's not far from different. In the dollar index, down 0.242. Currencies a little bounce, but I don't see a big change in the overall patterns here. And as I'm looking at the market and going to the bonds and notes, we had a better rally going until this unemployment claims came out, and it drove the market back down off those highs. But maybe, just maybe, we've gotten to the point where the 4.25 interest rate in the 10-year is about as far as you go in this cycle before the election. I don't know. I'm just guessing. You're getting beans up 12 cents, a big rally this morning happening there. I'm watching some of the soft markets as well. I like what cotton's been doing. I don't see that I've got it on this board, but it's another market that I am paying attention to. Do I have it over here? Yeah, there it is. It's at 72.30, trying to hold some supports as I'm seeing it. We'll see if it can do that over the next day or two. I want to remind you that if you want to keep up with all that we have going on, it's right here in our free offers. Just go to iraepstein.com, and when you get to that, you will see that we have a page. It'll look like this as you get in there, and you just click on the blue for any of the offers that you want, and at the bottom of the page you put in your name, your email address. We take it the rest of the way. You can also move your cursor up to the top there. I'm Ira Epstein. You have yourself a great day. I'll catch up with you all at the end of the day with our market wrap-ups. Trade well.